I guess I'm a little bit of a stickler for Argentine Tango, it turns out.
It's Hannah Brown.
Nice. Hi everyone, it's Alexi. Welcome back to Dance Curious. Today I'm going to be reacting to the second set of performances from this week's Dancing with the Stars. Let's take a look. Okay, so here we go with Kate, and she's going to be doing an Argentine Tango, which we haven't seen any of so far this season, and it's also an exceptionally challenging dance. Of course it is choreography, which in some ways helps a little bit with the challenges of Argentine Tango, but it's a very different dance than anything we've seen so far. So I have faith in both Kate and Pasha, so I feel like it's going to be good. But again, very different, very challenging. Let's see it.
The Argentine Tango with her partner Pasha.
The Argentine Tango, as I pronounced it. Okay. Okay. I'm not loving, just from a personal preference, the sort of staccato feel they're giving this, like the kind of punctuated feel. Argentine Tango is very smooth, or should be. Uh-huh. Nice. I like her attitude. This isn't... I guess I'm a little bit of a stickler for Argentine Tango, it turns out. You can tell she's not like 100%. Oh, that was a nice, fun move. You can tell she's not like 100% comfortable with the sort of sensuality with it. She did put herself in that headspace, and there were some very good like flirty moments. It's hard for me to separate it from my sense of what an Argentine Tango should look like, and that energy just of this performance just felt really weird to me. And again, that's not a comment on the dancing. That's just a comment on sort of the artistic choices. Okay, so just to explain something, Argentine Tango is the original tango, okay? The other tango that you've seen them doing is a descendant. It has a very different flavor, different kind of connection, different kind of posture. And this one I felt brought in like more of those elements than I would want to see in an Argentine Tango. Argentine Tango is an exceptionally difficult, exceptionally beautiful, very, very intimate and close dance without a ton of movement on the upper body. It's like a ton of little flicks and kicks and fancy stuff with the feet. And I guess maybe they felt that wasn't flashy enough, but I would have liked to see it. It was a little bit like wobbly at times, and they had a lot of transitions sort of from different dance holds to another, which makes it harder to keep your balance. Anyway, going back to Kate, my sort of first impressions. First of all, she did a good job. Posture's still improving. There are some moments where I would have liked to see her be a little bit more lifted, especially in those like in the explosion lines, right? They don't look quite as good even if you're like, this is me with like okay posture, right? But it's not the same as being lifted, right? And I felt like they deliberately were going again for that kind of very like sharp feel, and there was something weird about that. But overall, very, very good job to Kate. So another thing I will say, like, full credit to her on, like, you could tell she was a little uncomfortable with it, but she did, she had that like smoldering intensity like in her eyes, and there are definitely some fun flirty moments. So even though she didn't feel like 100% in that mood, I thought she still did a good job with that. So independent of anything else, she's just like fun to watch. Like, she's kind of adorable, and she's very like expressive, you know, with her face and with her body too, like not always in the most like graceful way, not that it should be, just but she's very like, she's got that actress thing, right? She's very physically expressive, she's a comedic actress, you can definitely she has that like that twinkle in her eye, so she's very fun to watch, even though that wasn't my like favorite performance from her. 7 from Carrie Ann. 7. 6 from Len. Yeah, I had a feeling Len was going to go with 6, and 6 from Bruno. Yeah, I do think that's fair. It wasn't as solid, but still, you know, again, Argentine Tango, it's hard. So if there were going to be one where she had a little bit more trouble, it's perfectly reasonable that it was that one. So wow, on a side note, unrelated to dancing, James and his wife are going to have another baby, which I'm slightly impressed by because they already have 5. So kudos to them for that. Congratulations. That's more kids than I think I could probably deal with, but they seem like a really sweet family. So anyway, here we go with the Quickstep from James and Emma. I like the fountain. That's very fun. It's fun choreography. Very playful. I'm waiting for them to kind of get into the... Very smooth. Nice. This frame is really nice. Ooh, you did a good job with that. Yeah, I'm really liking this. Yeah, I like that it feels very, very, again, like level up top. But still playful in the lower part of the body. Yeah. Almost has like a Charleston feel coming in here at points. Wow, we get a headstand. Nice. Very nice. So as I mentioned before, I myself have not done like a ton of Quickstep. So I can't speak as much on some of the subtler aspects of it, but definitely great frame, really excellent performance, very fun to watch. And from what he had very like nice connection with the floor, which I love to see. His frame was quite beautiful, very nice presence, and there was a lot of like fun with the feet. I thought from what I saw, it looked very in sync. Yeah, so that was really cool. I liked that a lot. All right, scores for James. 7 from Carrie-Anne, 7 from Leah, 7 from Len, and 7. 7s across the board. All right, time for the Paso Doble from Hannah and Alan. I'm kind of excited for this. I'm curious to see what we'll get. Paso Doble, again, it's one of the more challenging dances. It's kind of different, kind of unusual lines.
It's Hannah Brown.
Nice. Ooh, I kind of like the song choice. It's the right energy. Oh, that's what it is. Her lines are good. She is kind of smiling a little bit, but not too bad. She looks beautiful. I don't just mean physically, like her dancing is lovely. Very good lines. She is smiling though. But at least it's kind of like a smirky smile, which isn't necessarily out of place. Yeah. The choreography is really fun. And her movements are very like sharp and clean. Yeah. Good. So I didn't, because they brought this up, I probably wouldn't have zeroed in on it quite so much otherwise, just because there was a lot that was really fantastic about that. I didn't feel like she was 100% channeling the energy of it. But it wasn't bad. She certainly wasn't like, smiling all the way through it. And she had some like changes in expression too, which was nice. There's always like this little smile at the corner of the mouth. I'm actually very sympathetic to that, because also sometimes what happens is you're just enjoying the dance so much that is like it's going well, that it's really difficult, even when you've been directed to keep it more contained, not to let a little bit of the joy leak through. Very like, I liked the aggression of the movements. She was very sharp, looked very clean, very smooth. Very impressed with the dancing. I didn't have that feeling as with last week where something kind of was like surface level good, but not as much quality technique underneath. In this case, it felt really nice. And while I think she can continue to channel that energy more, I think she really stepped up her game on that front this week. Yeah, that was really beautiful and really fun to watch. And it actually made it a little more difficult to critique, because when it gets to a good enough level, you do get swept up into the performance, and that's a good sign. Yeah, it was really beautiful. That might be my favorite performance of the night so far. We've had some good ones. Scores. 8. Good. 8s all around. Yeah, she's holding it. It's on par with the top scores of the night. 3-way tie. Okay, yeah. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. That was the second set of episodes from this week's Dancing with the Stars. Thank you again so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing. Please make sure to keep doing that. It's very helpful. Yeah, it's really fun doing this with you guys. So keep those comments coming. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.